Good morning, guys. Yeah, last day of Worlds. It's just me for now. People have said they're coming. I'm hoping they will come. We've got a good day of finals for you. We've got, some great races. I'm going to put a ticker up on the screen now. We've got the women's 100 fly, the men's 100 fly, the 50 breast, the 200 back, the 200 free, and the 4x100 medley relay. So we've got an absolutely action-packed day. We've got 50s, 100s, 200s relays, no longer events, which means the action is going to be quick and fast-paced and exciting. We've got my boy Chaddy going up in the 100 fly. He's red hot right now. I don't see anyone beating him. We've got Siobhan. Whenever I'm in the mirror of the camera, I get the wrong way around. But yeah, we've got Siobhan, Team Hong Kong, going up in the women's 200 freestyle. It was this meet a year ago where she broke the world record and went 150.3. And I know she's really keen to go faster. She's been excited all week for this race. She wants to go faster. She's capable of going faster. So that's really exciting. We've got a first Brett guest coming in now. Good morning, Brett.
Hello, guys. What's going on?
You couldn't help yourself. You had to get one day in. 3:30 from Boston.
3:30 from Boston, mate. I had to get one day. It's just Sunday morning, so I figured, I got the rest of the day to sleep. Why not? Give it a crack.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a good day because there's no semi-finals now. There's nothing over 200 meters either. So it's just
fantastic. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. How do I watch this thing?
I'm watching it on YouTube now. You don't need a VPN. You can just go on YouTube. I'll send you the link.
Oh, sweet.
It's
I might put it on my phone actually. I can watch it on my phone.
I've got it on an iPad, and then I can't. I've not got a VPN on my computer, so I can't find the link. But I can give you a link to the World Aquatic YouTube channel, and it'll just be live on this channel. So if you go to this channel, it'll be live on that.
Sweet. Rory, what are you doing, man?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what's going on?
Not much. It's just Christmassy time here, so I'm just chilling for the winter break. And we wearing trousers, Brett?
No, just underwear. 4:30 in the morning, mate.
Brilliant.
Forgot about that.
No, you love it.
Who's the guest today? Who's coming on?
James said he's gonna come through, so we'll see if James comes through. And then just my mate Jake. Honestly, I remember this in my mind being a 5-day meet, so I had guests lined up for 5 days, and then I forgot about day 6. And then you said you would do it. I got my mate Jake doing it. Jake wrote Chad's strength program this year, so I thought it'd be cool to watch it with him, watch the 100 fly with him today, and just see Chaddy win, which will be nice.
Chad's going to win.
Chad is absolutely going to win.
Okay. All right.
So without doubt, have you got the stream up now?
No, let me go to it. So I just did you put the link in the thing or not? No.
I put the link in so everyone can see it in the actual chat. I can put it. I don't know.
Send it to me on the WhatsApp chat, can you? So I can just click on it.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if you click on that link I just sent you, and then it should just say live, and you can click on the live, which will be.
Oh, yeah. Is it live now? Or?
Yeah.
Turn it down, eh? Oh, it is live now. There we go.
Women's 100 fly is about to walk out.
Oh wow! Oh, is this an Emma McKeon race or not?
I don't think Emma's swimming it. I should know this, but I can almost tell you for a fact Emma's not swimming it. I think she'll just be doing the 4x100 medley relay today. Honestly, one of my picks for this meet has to be Kate Douglas. Good morning, Jake.
There he is.
What's going on?
Hang on.
Hang on. But Kate Douglas has been like low-key versatility star of this meet. She hasn't done many individuals because she didn't get picked for many individuals, but she's obviously won the 200 breast and the 200 IM. This morning in the medley relay, she split 54.4 for 100 butterfly, which was the fastest split by 1.6 seconds. And I would be very surprised if anyone goes anywhere near 54.4 in this race right now.
Yeah.
And, you know, this is the girl that won the 200 breaststroke. I mean, you don't see Lily King going 54 for a 100 butterfly. You don't see Lily King going 22.7 for 50 freestyle. You know, this Kate Douglas is absurd, like absolutely absurd.
Yeah, she is. She's a freak of nature. Nate and I have done some personal interviews with her at Virginia, and you just see her walk past you, and you're like, oh wow, this girl's different. You know, she's built incredible. I mean, perfect for a swimmer, like super thin in the waist, really long legs, long arms, like just. I mean, if you could kind of build a female aquatic swimmer, that's the one you'd build. And so, yeah, she's phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm really liking the look of this next generation of American women. They just seem to be all so versatile, also talented. They're all really young still. You've got Tori Husk just walked out there. You know, we've got her. We've got Claire Curzon. Claire Curzon pulled out of this final because she wants to swim the 200 backstroke instead. Like, she was a late-minute entry. The defending world champ, Ryan White, pulled out the 200 backstroke. Claire Curzon got her spot. Claire Curzon's really known as a 100 butterfly swimmer. That's where she broke out onto the Olympic scene. And she's withdrawn from that event to swim the 200-meter backstroke, where she's got a chance of winning. She's first seed. So, like, just the depth in these girls and the ability to do everything, you know, like, it's just really impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Jake, have you got the swimming up?
I'm getting there.
So in the UK, we have one option, which is the All Aquatic stream, but it's been down for the last couple of days. So we now have to get a VPN, which...
Can you send me a link, Sonny?
Yeah.
This is good to watch. This is crazy that FINA's got it live like this. This is nice. I like it.
It's just, I don't know why they geo-block it.
Yeah, it's not blocked here, which is good. Thank God.
Right. Tori Husk is just ridiculous front-end speed, right? She's out first. She's won the 50 fly. Maggie McNeil goes out a little slower, but comes back just like a wrecking ball. So it's going to be Tori with the early lead. Under world record split by 0.7 at 25.0. Are we seeing a world record here, Brett?
Yeah, but I think you're right. I think Maggie McNeil's going to swim over the top of her here.
You think it's going to be Maggie?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Maggie's in ahead by 0.1 at 75.
Yeah.
This is 54 for sure. Oh, yeah. Maggie's last turn. Oh, she's absolutely...
Oh, smoking it. World record too.
Oh, massive world record. 54.0.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Jeez. We almost saw a 53 swim right there.
Oh, my God.
Look at the excitement too. She's thrilled.
I think you're being sarcastic. She does not look impressed, does she? She's sneering.
I don't even know if she can see the scoreboard.
She can't. She's like, I probably won.
She's blind, I think. I think they said like she wears pretty thick glasses, and I don't know if she swims in contact. So when she looks at the board that's far away, she can't see it.
Oh my God. Tori really went out after that, and then
that's her signature. Just go. You know, she's like me. She's got one gear. Just go for it.
I think this meet has been a big display of the back half swimmers being the winners. You know, a lot of races, you've seen people go out really, really strong and then just basically pave the way for someone to swim over the top of them in a faster time. I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the 50 fly, but Maggie tied Tori to win it. She hit the 25 wall in 8th place and she come off the wall and went past everyone to win it. Like, incredible. Wow.
She's looking jacked again too. She's been back in the weight room. She looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, she's really impressive. Yeah. She also got the world record in the 50 backs. That's her second world record. Going into this final day, she's already the highest earning athlete of this meet, and she's just added on 35 grand with that swim.
Jeez. Wow. And she's still in college.
Yeah, she swims at LSU with Rick. She actually used to train with Siobhan Jorge. I'm wearing my Hong Kong jersey, but they were teammates at Michigan, where Rick coached. Rick moved to LSU. Maggie didn't have a great year after that when Rick left, and that's why she's then followed him to LSU, which is a smaller squad, but they've got some great athletes. I mean, Brooks Curry also in that stable.
Yeah, right. She's going to go back to college, and she's got $100,000 in the bank. Look at her. There it is. 25 G's in a hand right there.
I like the big checks. The ones that are like this.
Yeah.
These checks are a little smaller. I mean, it's still 25 grand. Doesn't really matter how big the check is, but I want a big check.
Yeah, when you win the lottery, get that big check. There we go.
Yeah, the big check.
Oh, she smoked that. Easy. It was an easy win in the end.
Calling Chad goes 47. Hey, he went 48.0 at the meet. He went 148.3 in the 200. He just went 148.2 in the 200. So if he drops 0.1 from that meet in the 100, he does indeed go 47. I think Chad's going to really put the world record on watch here. Jake, what do you reckon?
Oh, we're straight into it.
I'm still trying to get this up.
Mate, we're on. We're 100 flies on.
Download Urban VPN or
I've got
free
VPN.
VPN.
Someone's saying I'm way ahead. How could I be way ahead? Isn't it the live stream?
If you're on YouTube, you're in line with us. If you're watching it on cable in Australia, you're ahead of us. And if you're watching it on the UK stream, you're behind us, basically.
Oh, just get on YouTube, everybody.
Jake, what are you looking for?
I'm on. I've got a VPN on.
Yeah, for America. You watching it?
You guys just got to commentate really, really well till I get
Come on. Look, YouTube, World Aquatic on YouTube. You have to go America on the VPN.
Yeah, but it's not on there, mate. I don't know what's going on.
Sidebar here, Sonny. You've been watching this show on the royal family on Netflix?
No,
not into it.
I couldn't even name the whole royal family.
No, what about the guy that broke away and came to America and married some American chick? What's his name?
Yeah, I like watching Suits, and the American chick was dating the guy with the photographic memory in Suits, so I like him.
Oh.
But Harry, I can't follow it. People are real diehard royalists here, and it just doesn't.
Yeah, Harry broke away, man. That's
good
for him.
He's writing a book, right? I like swimming more. I like watching this swimming stuff. It's good. We've got Matteo Revolta here. He
looks
went
like
early in the 50, and then split 21.6 yesterday in the relay. Set the world record with the other three boys.
He looks like James Guy a little bit.
Who does?
Matteo.
Yeah,
a little James Guy in him. A little bit.
There's Chaddy, though. I'm glad he's coming out in his tracksuit.
47,
His suit. Yeah, he's got a 47 in him.
Come on, Chads.
I think he goes out in 22.3 or 22.4 here. He goes 47.
Oh, what about Marius? Marius got a chance here?
No, Noe's the next guy. So Matteo's obviously defending champion, but Noe got second in the 50 and bronze in the 200. And between them two statistics, you're going to have a pretty good 100. I don't see anyone beating Noe.
There we are. I'm in.
He's in. Here we go. Are you on?
Boom. There he is, boy.
Can you see him? They're behind the blocks.
Yeah, we're on the blocks.
No, Chad. Do you see Chad just talking to Matteo? Chad likes to talk to the other guys behind the blocks and tell them.
He's giving them a little whisper.
Yeah, he tells them, like, this is my race. You're in my house now.
Oh, wow. He tells them.
Yeah, he told Trenton last year in the 200. He does it. He loves it. And he's absolutely smoked.
He's looking good.
He's going 47 here.
Yeah, he looked
good. He's at 10 point. 10-2. 10-2. Marius actually with the early lead.
Yeah.
Now just watch what Chad does. Noe looks surprisingly good, though. I think Noe's going to give him a little bit of work here.
Oh, Ponte looks good, yeah.
Yeah, 22.5, 22.5. Noe and Chad. Come on, Chaddy.
Come on, boy.
Oh, look at that turn. No, I couldn't hang with him.
There he is.
Oh, if this is 34,
Oh, not even close. Come on.
35-3.
Come on.
He's got 12-6 to come back in. He's capable of. Go on, head's going to go down. The championship record is just getting away from him a little bit. Oh, 48
you guys are so far behind.
Oh, look at that guy.
Hey.
Oh, Koosh got in. There we go.
Did. I rode him off, Brett, and you called it. Noe out as well. Noe fourth.
Yeah, who got second? This World Junior kid. Who's that?
Ilya Karun.
48.5. It's not blazing, but it's good.
No, it's not actually even the season's best. He was a little bit quicker in Berlin, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if you get a PB, a season's best. You know, you got that world title, and that's what Chaddy's all about. Chaddy just likes to win races, so he'll be happy. I always find it crazy. How can someone get second in the 50, bronze in the 200, and not medal in the 100? Like,
that was weird, eh? That was weird.
You don't see Nick Santos doing a 200 fly, and he was
died
only 2 off him.
Ponte died in the end.
So weird.
Ponte
he was well behind as well.
He wasn't even anywhere near it. He died. That's weird. Did he go like 49 something?
Oh, absolutely. He's got slow around 1 to 3. He was 48.8 in the heats.
Yeah.
We haven't got results yet. I don't know. Well, double goal for Chaddy. Not a bad way to end the year.
Yeah, he'll be happy with that.
The other South Africans had a bit of a stinker this morning. Matt Sates missed the 200 free final, and he was first seed. He come 9th or 10th. And then, so we had 48.5, 49.0 from the junior, 49.1 from Kush. That's got to be on Kush's best time, if not a best time. 49.2 from Noe. Everyone sub 50.
49s.
Nothing 88 has said, hello, Brett. Can you guys tell me more about Jordan Crooks? Brett, you're a sprint coach. What do you think of this kid?
I've had him on the podcast. Did a show with him. So if you want to know more about him, go watch the podcast. First of all, that was a good one back in when was that? It would have been about a year ago now, maybe. Yeah, kind of when he was just up and coming, and now here he is, world champ. But no, this kid's phenomenal. I think he's got an exceptional amount of talent, and what he's doing is he's maximizing it now at Tennessee. And I'm actually going to have his sprint coach. Sprint coach is going to be on the podcast tomorrow, so we'll find out more.
I've just put a link in the chat if you want to go and watch Brett's podcast with Jordan.
There it is.
After he set some SEC records.
There it is.
You can check that out. But Jake, you like sprinting. What do you reckon about this Jordan Crooks kid?
I love it. This is the first time I've ever seen him race. I just love those underwaters. That's it. I'm sold. I'm in. I'm a fan.
Do you, Brett? Do you see that he's almost like kind of replicated how Dressel swims? His underwater looks really quite similar. His stroke with them big arcing arms looks fairly.
He's got
similar.
massive arms, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he said he was a massive fan of Dressel. Like Dressel was his idol, growing up. And so, yeah, like I think you always kind of try and emulate your idols. You take things from them and try and make them yours. And I think that's what he's done. But he's a talent. I'll tell you that. He's got some skill. That underwater, the way he does that underwater, that's just like you could put 10 guys in the pool and 9 of them won't be able to figure it out, and 1 of them will just have that flow. He just has that natural flow, but obviously he trained it. He trains it real well, but he's got that ability to hit that flow, mate. It looks really nice.
Yeah, he's really good. And it's hard to win as well. Like we saw in the 100 free, he was first seed heats and semis, and then all of a sudden he drops off the medal podium in the final. The other guys come through, and Ben really pushed him hard, but he hung on and he got the job done. And I think now he's got that winning barrier out the way. I think he's going to be on to big, big things in the future. Yeah.
Winning a title will change things. That'll be good for him.
We've got the woman's 50 breaststroke now, and
Ruda.
Ruta smacked the world record, and she smacked it away from another Caribbean athlete. Alia Atkinson held the previous record, the Jamaican breaststroke sprinter. She's on at Texas A&M, if I'm not mistaken, for college, and then went on to, be a world short course great. And do we expect to see more Caribbean swimmers? Be great, because if you think about athletics, Caribbean, especially sprinting, is just like synonymous with great athletes. Usain Bolt and the rest of it. And then you've got swimming, and all of a sudden we've got two guys from the Caribbean on the podium. Is that just the gateway to more potentially?
Mate, I represented the Bahamas at the 2012 Olympics. I took Ariana Vanderpoel. She made the final, and I thought, I was talking to her recently, and I was like, you got a responsibility to be an example. She's like, no, I'm done with swimming, and she just pulled out of it completely. So, like, I think it depends on the type of person, like some people want to be involved in it. I think Alia Atkinson, I think she's down at the World Championships representing FINA as some sort of representative. Like she wants to stay involved. And I think it takes a person like that to be inspirational to the younger generation, the ones that want to embrace it, So yeah, I think it's nice to see these new young generation of Caribbean swimmers come through, mate.
Yeah. Well, we're about to do the 50 breast. I think my biggest surprise of the meet was Lily winning the 100, because Ruta went out in 28, under world record split, and then Lily just swam past her. And if you watch the World Cups, it was the other way around. Lily couldn't touch Ruta, and Lily just got the job done. And Ruta got disqualified in other news anyway. But now we've got the final. Ruta's the world record holder now, but Lily's going to be good. Lily, again, is kind of like that born winner when it matters in the arena. And I don't think Lily's going to give it that easy to Ruta, even though Ruta's the world record holder. But Ruta's start is just unbelievable. Like, unbelievable. She starts like a man against women. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, she's got Lara next to her, who's probably one of the fastest on the water swimmers in breaststroke in the world, but just cannot get near to the starting underwaters of Ruta and these other girls.
Oh, she's smoking this.
We got another world record here?
Nah, she's a little off.
Yeah. And Lara's beat Lily. Lara's got second. Oh, beautiful. Oh, we love to see that. That's brilliant by Lara. Give Eugene a little text now.
There we go. Lara
Van Niekerk. Honestly, watch her swim on the surface. It's a thing of beauty. She was double Commonwealth champion this summer. Just a young girl from South Africa. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
Why did Ruta retire in the first place?
I don't know Ruta. I've coached at the program Ruta come from. I know a lot of people that are good friends with her. So, it's been fed back to me. But I think she just had a really bad taste in her mouth about the sport. And you should probably get her on the podcast as well, especially after this. But she swam in a program that was known for being firm. She put on Instagram recently that, she was being weighed publicly, made to feel fat. I've heard stories of that program, if they got caught eating Subway on the weekend because they were boarded, they would have to have like punishment sessions for a week. So I think
this John Rudd?
This was John Rudd's program, yeah.
Oh
wow. I don't know John either. So again, this is just, I've had mates who have swum there since I was 13. Plymouth Leander, basically, if you get like a national level at 12, 13, 14, you get shipped down to Plymouth and you go board there and you go swim there and they make you fast. That was John Rudd's sort of, game plan, and it worked really well with a lot of great athletes. Ruta and Ben were just, two of many, many great swimmers to come out of that program. But, she won at 15. And then other girls come along and she didn't have this continued success. And I think she was just fed up with it. So she moved back to Lithuania. She had a good time. And I think she decided, hey, I want to go swim again. So that seems to be it. And she smiles every race now, which is, the first and most important thing with anything, right?
I love that. This is what swimming should be about, eh? And I love stories like this where people kind of get, discouraged for whatever reason, even if they're incredible. like her, and then they realize it's not worth it. But then eventually they come back and they start doing it for the right reasons, and then they start kicking butt. So I absolutely love it. Especially her. What a talent. Great to have her back.
She looks fit again too. She looks good.
She looks really fit. Like, she's an impressive athlete. There's no doubt about it. And look, there was no shade thrown on John or anything. She said like she respected what John done. She just said it got a bit much for her. But she said, because she put these Instagram stories out and she went, look, I still love my coaches, you know, that I had at the time.
Right. Oh,
so
okay.
It's kind of one of them understanding things, but still, you know, I was 15 and it's probably quite a lot.
Right, gotcha. Algernon, there we go. That guy's from the Bahamas.
Yeah, I'd love to see the facilities in the Caribbean get better, and just the swimming's just going to get better and better because there's definitely a lot of potential in them islands. I think you've read the book as well, Jake, The Sports Gene, and they talked about they went over and like worked with some sprinters there. Do you remember more of the details? You're more sciencey than me.
I read it a long time ago, but they were talking, I can't remember. They were talking about the running and how there's this massive culture around the running, but then they've also got the genetic freaks or whatever, so they kind of come out there. But the thing is, you don't know how many genetic freaks they've got in swimming because they don't have that culture around it. Like all of these guys that are swimming here from those countries are people that left, right? Or they left at some point. They just like the running, like they have I can't really remember it, but they have some massive competition where like everyone go, like it's this huge, like the biggest event there, and everyone goes and it's like everyone cheers their own teams. It's like soccer is here, football, sorry. But yeah, they don't have that around swimming.
Yeah, Adam, you're right. I am a little fresh. I gotta go put some pants on, actually.
Oh, Brett loves it, doesn't he? He absolutely loves it. So we've got the first medal ceremony of the night. See Mary on screen as Maggie McNeil gets her gold for a world record 100 butterfly. She's singing her national anthem. And next up, we're going to have the men's 50 breaststroke, where we see Adam Peaty as the 7th seed, the world record holder, Emre Sacchi, the 8th seed, and the competition really coming in the middle of Nicolo Martineghi, the Italian powerhouse, and Nick Fink, the undefeated.
Has Sacchi done anything since he broke that world record? Like, has he been anywhere near it?
No, he's not been within a second. Okay. Apparently, the conclusion from the sports team was they are just phenomenal at the high school organizational level.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nick, you're right, mate. You sound like you're dying, my boy.
I think I might be sick, but I'm just deciding to not be. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna not be sick. No.
Very good.
It's all right. It's because we were traveling yesterday.
How's that? Better, everybody?
Brett, on these live streams, I've seen more of you than I ever want to see. I'm pretty sure you once went to a toilet while directly looking at me in the eye when we commentated the Olympics.
It's highly possible, mate. Oh, wow.
We've got the men's 50 breaststroke next, Brett. And we've got, as I just said to Jake, we've got Adam Peaty in 7th, and then the world record holder seeded 8th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Emre Sacchi is the world record holder, and he's the guy that just, I don't know, he only can swim fast in Turkey without referees by the looks of things. No, I don't like to hate on anything. A record is a record, but it's highly suspicious. You know, he was 20. He's whatever wins this, just know the world record is 24.9, because I'd be surprised if we get within half a second of that.
Really? It was that quick? 24.9. Dolphin kicks for sure.
Yeah. Like, just think about how big, like, 0.5, 0.6 is. You know, if this is one in 25.5, 25.6, that's like 0.7 of the world record. That's like someone winning the 50 butterfly in 22.4. That wouldn't have even made the semi-finals.
Yeah, that's got to aggravate the rest of the field.
Yeah.
You would just want to humiliate him every chance you get them.
Yeah. But it's like, it's one of them things that even in the 50 backstroke, we saw a couple of guys go blatantly over the 15-meter mark. They done like a video review of it and then didn't disqualify them. So you can't really hate the athlete. Like, you know, they can only do a race. If they get disqualified, you know,
Are they allowed to disqualify them afterwards?
Apparently now they can. They do video review. This guy was goading me yesterday. He doesn't realize that Ilya's just better than everyone in the world. And he's just salty because Ilya's not from whatever country he's from. He's probably American or something. He can't get over the fact that Ilya's better than Nick Fink.
Where is Ilya?
He can't swim because he's Belarusian. It sucks.
Oh, that's right.
FINA, World Aquatic need to let my boy Ilya Shimanovic swim. There's Petey. He's got the tash. Is it true the moustache makes you faster?
Apparently not. Oh, mate.
Well, got a Chinese boy coming out in lane 7. China have just had a really bad meet. They suffered with a COVID sort of outbreak in their camp, and all their top athletes haven't been able to swim. Here's our boy, Michael Andrew. Brett's a big Michael Andrew fan. He's in lane 2.
Yeah. Has he won an individual medal here?
No.
Wow.
No.
That's not good for him.
No. He has won. He won the 2016 World Champs in the 100 IM. I think he was like 17 or 18. But yeah, he's just going to come away with relay medals here, probably from the heats as well at that.
He's still figuring out short course, eh? The turns.
Well, I mean, as I said, he went 51.0 in 2016. You know, this is 6 years later. He's done ISL. You can say he's figuring out short course, but this guy's raced more short course than most people. You know, ISL is so much short course.
Fink's loving this, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just in a world of his own. He's loving it. Yeah, I think Fink. No one's going to beat Fink here. I don't think. Fink's got it.
I really like Nicolo's start. Nicolo is just like, he is just pure power. He is just a big unit. And I think Nicolo will be there to 25. And then Nick Fink would maybe close on him, which, as I said, it's been the way to win races at this meet. So there's also a really good second Italian in Simone Cerasulo. And he nearly beat Nicolo in the semi. So I don't know. Someone's predicted PT to get a medal. They're wrong. They're wrong, unfortunately. If this was long course, PT would win, but it's not.
Isn't it so strange how you can be so good at one thing and so bad at another? But it's basically the same swimming.
Yeah, Hypoxic Mean loves the coupling motion in Nicolo's start. We just saw it there. Look at that. Boom.
Oh, wow.
But I think Nick's got the lead.
Fink.
I think this is
Fink all the way. Oh,
Nicolo got to the lead to the 25. Nick is the world champion long course in this event right now, and it's all Nick.
Oh, Fink's going to win. It's all Nick. Fink. It's got to be a finish. Oh, finish. Oh, Fink got it.
3 championship record.
Wow, see? He came out.
Nicolo was coming back.
Fink, he walked out like he owned that race. That was all him.
That was great swimming. Nick Fink went 9 for 9 at the World Cups, and he's double world champion here at this meet. He's had a brilliant year. He's won long course titles. He's won short course titles.
Yeah, I think he's swimming at Georgia Tech too.
Really?
Yeah, he's not at Georgia anymore. He's at Georgia Tech.
They train out of the Olympic pool from '96, right?
Yeah.
One of the guys I'm coaching on my online program raced at that pool last weekend, and he said it's his favorite pool in the world. He loves it.
Where's Adam Peaty? Still swimming? Yeah.
He decided to go shave his moustache last minute and missed the race.
I told you it wasn't a good idea to walk out like that. Petey, I don't know if this is good for his ego, Petey, to get beat up like this.
You know, this is the only title he's not got. He said he wants one, but I mean, he just comes sixth. Michael Andrew come fifth.
Oh, yuck.
And the world record holder was 1.2 seconds off his PB from 11 months ago.
Wow.
How can you get that much slower in 11 months, Brett?
I don't know. Who's this guy doing the interviews?
Oh, I forgot his name. He's always the guy that does it. Someone in the comments let us know what's the name of the interviewer guy. Is it John? I think it might be John.
Is he Australian or American?
American. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. Why is Petey all of a sudden slow? Oh, no. Oh, no.
All of a sudden. I don't know if it's all of a sudden. He's been slow. Well, he's short course all his life, hasn't he?
Oh, there you go. Ben Allen, commissioner of the ISL. John Mason, he's a Brit. Well, there you go.
Oh, he's a Brit.
He's got a lot going on in his accent for sure. Yeah. Oh, everyone knows more than us.
Oh, we're getting into ISL talk in the comments already.
I know. Well, I mean, the commissioner of the ISL just commented, so people.
Right, pull Benny in for commentary. Pull him in, man. Let's get him in.
Oh, I'll give Ben a message now.
Come on, Benny. Get in there. Get in here, Ben. Let's get you live. If I got no pants on, you can come in and do a live show. Let's go.
Just give him a message.
Women's 200 back. Another Aussie domination.
I like this Claire Curzon. She knows what she's doing. And if she pulled out the 100 fly to win this, but then again, Katie McKeon she's just really good, isn't she?
Oh yeah, she's really good. Yeah.
I like Ingrid Vilm as well. I think she's more of a 100 girl. She likes the sprints, but she got a medal in the 100. You can't write her off. The seed lanes don't really mean that much. The girls just do enough to get in. There's never as much depth in the women's events here. So the guys kind of have to go all in the mornings, whereas the girls can go a little bit more conserved. So being the first seed doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win or anything like that.
Right.
I need season 4 of the ISL as well. I need more of that. I've sent Ben a link anyway, so you're welcome to join Ben if you're still watching. Come say hi to me and Brett, and watch the swimming with us.
Is the World Cup on today?
Yeah, it's the World Cup final today. So Morocco got
yeah.
Croatia yesterday in the third place playoff, and then we got
Oh, what happened? That played yesterday.
Yeah, Croatia beat Morocco 2-1.
Oh, I missed it completely. What an idiot! Damn it, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I would have just watched that. Who's winning the World Cup?
I think Argentina are. France have had a shit show all week, worrying about whether or not Karim Benzema is going to play, even though he's not played the whole competition injured. And then, like, the coach has said no, he can't play, and everyone's like hating on France. Too much distraction.
Wow.
Lionel Messi is going to be victorious.
That's a big call.
What do you reckon, Brett?
I reckon France have too much talent, but if you're calling Argentina, then it's hard to go against them. They've had a good run the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We got Messi. Messi can always do damage when he needs to.
Messi, he's somehow like the best on numbers player of this tournament. Like he's got the most goals and assist combination of the whole tournament, and he's like 35. It's crazy.
Wow.
I think France would win, but would love Messi to win it. I'll be honest, my interest in the World Cup dwindled hugely when England got beat.
Oh, you didn't expect that?
I think France were always going to be the favourite to win that game, but I don't know. We played really well in that game. We've got a good team.
We don't have any superstars, though. That's the problem.
Oh, that Jude Bellingham, he's going to be a superstar soon. The young boy.
Yeah, there's a difference between going to be and actual.
Yeah, I thought he's pretty good. Well, Kaylee McKeon's looking like a superstar. She wins to 25 in an 8-length race. She is the world record holder in this event at 158. So if she's anywhere near that, she's going to win by a mile. But both her and Claire are well under world record line into the 50.
Yeah.
Half a second under her own world record into the 50. Are we going to live stream a chat session during the football too? Anything's on the cards these days.
We should do a little live football stream, hey? That'd be good.
We'll suddenly get more viewers than ever, Brett, because football has a much bigger audience.
Yeah, you're right. We should commentate the soccer today. That'd be good.
But you can't call it soccer, though.
Yeah, you can in America. I'm in America. I got the biggest audience.
We go through the 100. Claire Curzon is just trailing Kaylee McKeown. I think Kaylee's gonna have too much on the back end. Kaylee medalling a 2IM. Kaylee's a serious athlete, but every single turn, Claire pulls back up on the underwaters. Kaylee's faster at swimming. Claire's better at underwaters. Fortunately for Kaylee, there's more swimming than there is underwaters.
Oh wow!
What do you reckon's going to happen in this last 25? It's Kaylee, right?
She's just too good a swimmer. Her swimming's too good.
It's not going to be a world record, though, Sam. It's not. She might be after that 25K, but she's not getting it. This is not a world record.
Oh, mate, it's close. Not that far off. Damn. Oh, inches. Wow.
Point 3 off. Kylie Mass third. Claire Curzon second. Claire weren't winning that 100 fly, so she's probably made the right call. Yeah. Jake, what do you think of that 200 back?
Too much swimming. Too much swimming. They need to be doing underwaters 15 the whole way, you know? That's the future of the sport, and that's what I want to see. I just love underwaters. I always want the underwater guy to win, or gal.
How do you get better at underwaters, Jake?
You do them with maximal intention a lot. Fast as or faster than you've ever done it before. Lots.
Yeah.
That's the simple answer.
Well, we should see some good underwaters in this next race. We've got Ryan Murphy coming up, and he's pretty good at underwaters.
Murphy's gone for a clean sweep of the backstroke.
He is. He's done the 100. He's done the 50 in a controversial way. He was a champion in how he had that victory. He had some good chats with that Isaac kid by the sound of things, and Isaac thanked him for how he dealt with him. I think Ryan Murphy's been the true champ at this meet.
Yeah, he's a class act, mate.
Which is always nice to see. But yeah, he's won the 50, he's won the 100. Massive PB in the 100. I feel like Murphy at his best can at least get close to that world record. I don't think under it. Mitch Larkin's 200 back world record is one of the most crazy in the sport that no one talks about. It's 1 minute 45 seconds for 200 meter backstroke.
What a shame. What happened to Mitch? Mitch just fell off the map.
Mitch. Yeah. Mitch always just was so impressive to me. His legs done his thing where they just sort of like do that. But he goes 145, 200 backstroke doing that. And I was like, wow. You don't have to be perfect to be really good.
You see that chick there? I'll tell you another thing. One of the things that people aren't talking about here is Michael Bowles. Michael Bowles having a meet here.
Mm-hmm.
That's another one of his female swimmers just collecting.
Yeah, I actually talked to Michael about Kaylee at this summer's Commonwealth Games because he said to me like he was having a really hard time because there's such expectation on when someone like Kaylee moves into your program. She doesn't swim a PB every race. People were like, bad decision. And he said, I'm patient in myself. Wait till next summer. She's going to be better than ever. And already, you can see her coming into her own at this meet. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a class coach and a class guy.
Yeah, he's been killing it.
When did she move there?
Right after the Olympics.
If I'm not mistaken, Brett, did her coach move locations and he just expected Kaylee to go with him? And she was like, no, I'm not just moving to like Adelaide with you or whatever. So she moved
I don't think it was that bad. It was like they were on the Gold Coast maybe, and he moved up north like a couple hours. It wasn't actually a bad move. Like I could see why she would go with him, but at the same time, yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
She wanted a squad, I think she wanted, and she probably wanted to stay where she was.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, like I think change is good, and I think some swimmers just don't go for change quick enough, and that can be one of their biggest detriments. Some people can do what Bob and Michael done and stay forever, but some people I think have to make a change in their coaching. James, just in time to see our boy on the top of the podium.
Chaddy. Morning, Brett. How are you?
Oh, here he is, mate. How's it going on?
That's early for you, isn't it?
Mate, it's 4 a.m. Yeah, real early.
You on Aussie time?
Mate, I'm hurting right now, but I'm getting through it.
Oh, good. Yeah, Chaddy was solid, wasn't
he? Yeah. Got the job done.
There we
go.
Just
did enough for the win.
James, where are you at?
I'm about 20 miles from Sunny, which in European language is 30 kilometres, in just east of London.
Nice. Very nice.
We're all over the place, aren't we?
Mm.
So what we got now, it's a podium. Marius did a good job there, get third, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah. Good bronze.
I think Noe threw away a medal there. 48.8 in the heats, 49.2 in the final.
Yeah, he just he can manage himself a little bit better through the rounds. He puts it out there, doesn't he? All the way through. He can definitely take some time off because he's a class act. He is a real class swimmer.
Yeah. Well, she fought the races this morning, James. You watched it all?
Yeah, watched it all. I thought the young lady at the Canadian boy did good. 49.0 world junior record, wasn't it? He's had a standout meet, bit of a breakthrough meet as well. Thought the women's two back. Just watched that. That was obviously decent. Going for the world record. I think Claire Curzon's got some versatility, isn't she? Because she pulled out the women's 100 fly final. I thought Maggie McNeil's just exceptional. All her underwaters. Now training. She's back with Rick, isn't she?
Yeah.
Louisiana, is that right, Brett? Is Rick at Louisiana?
Yeah, LSU, yeah.
Let's see if Chad cries again.
Oh, he's going to cry?
Oh, Chad loves a cry. Chad cried when Lara won the Commonwealth title. He's a big soppy boy, really, isn't he?
He is a big soppy boy. He had a fantastic meet.
He has had a fantastic meet. Yeah. That's good.
I like those doors they come through.
Did you see the Italians yesterday?
What'd they do?
They done a pose. They come through in a pose.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was more like a superhero, like the Avengers pose. They did it. It's gone like FINA. Sorry, World Aquatics has done a good Instagram post on that. I saw that the other day.
They've really upped their game on Instagram and social, haven't they?
They're doing a very, very good job.
Yeah,
very good. I think they've got a team of people working on it, but whoever's leading that team has stepped it up big time.
They've definitely got a team of people, yeah, for sure.
I reckon it won't be long until all these events are filmed, like with a little, like a Instagram square in the middle of the camera, just so they can get the right shots for social media afterwards. It won't be long.
Yeah, to be fair, it's not that hard to go on like editing software and just basically you can move where that square is, so it works for reels anyway. I mean, I do it averagely at best, but these guys will have post-production guys that can do a good job of that.
I just use the editor, mate. I'm not very good at that.
You're a big deal on TikTok now. You're getting millions of views.
TikTok. I haven't posted in about 4 weeks. I need to do some drills.
Ben Proud, Top Gun music. That is gold right there.
What are they doing? What have they done here? They're giving Chad the tiniest little flag to put around his shoulders. What is this thing? It's a tea towel.
He's happy.
There he is.
He's doing the football thing. He's doing the football thing, covering his mouth while talking, just so the cameras don't pick it up.
Mate, you just came in after the football talk. Who's your prediction today, France or Argentina?
I think France will get it. I think France will do the same they've done in the last 2 matches. They'll grind. Yes, the tea towel. He's getting the tea towel. They'll get a goal. They'll sit back and let everyone else. Like Morocco were a better team against France. England were a better team, but tactically they were just a little bit better.
Yeah,
I think they'll do exactly the same.
Really?
But who knows? It's a game of 2 halves, right?
Football.
Stanley, what T-shirt is that you've got on?
Hong Kong. Siobhan's racing today.
Ah, see a bonbon. Siobhan.
Yeah, Siobhan Bon. Siobhan Bon. I've got to support.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to support the girl.
There's Bert there. He's getting poolside. Bert, go on. Off you go.
Bert loves it.
Bert does love it. Bert does a great job of social media fine himself, doesn't he?
What's the next race we got?
The men's 2 back.
Oh, men's 2 back. Yeah, I got to take my dog out for she's got to go to the toiletries, so I got to take her for a walk. I think.
Does she like going for walks at 4:30 in the morning?
I don't know. She's begging me for one right now, so I'm not liking it. It's in Boston's about 30 degrees outside, and that's Fahrenheit, so it's freezing right now.
Yeah, what's that in European language?
Yeah, 30 sounds really hot. We're minus.
Yeah,
we're minus something.
30 sounds boiling.
Minus.
We're all the minus degrees over in the UK right now. There's snow and all sorts.
Kvecki, he's class at 2 back. Kvecki, he's class.
I'm pretty sure he won last year.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, he won last year. I think Murph's going to win this one.
Murphy's too good.
I just saw that championship record from 2010. Ryan Lochte, 146. Ryan Lochte was unbelievable at these meets, weren't he?
Yeah. No. There was a bit of a golden generation. Like Mitch, Mitch was 146 as well, wasn't he?
145.
145, yeah. So it was kind of like that just become normal. 145, 146 was slightly off the 146, 147. You were slightly off the pace.
Now 150 point makes the final.
Yeah, still, there's a lot of depth in the men's events, and the women's, but especially in the men's, there's been a lot of depth. Yeah. 50 points, 150 point for the 2 fly as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Has Sean Gassis won an individual medal here?
Medal. I can't think. I don't think he has. He didn't medal in the 100 IM. He didn't medal in the 200 IM. No, he hasn't.
Hey, can you just mute my screen for a while? I'm gonna go take the dog out.
Okay, Brett. Enjoy your walk. It all goes on in this show. Brett's up 2 hours earlier than normal, but needs to walk his dog because he's up.
All right, Shane Cassis. Here we go.
Shane surely wants to win one. He was undefeated in the 2 back at the World Cups this year. Was going a lot of 148s, but I don't think 148 wins here. I think Murphy's got more.
Yeah, I agree. Murphy's 100 back, I thought, was very impressive. He's known for more the 100, 200, and then the 50. And his 50 was awesome as well. So he's gonna have a big swim in him here.
Yeah. We've also got the British boy Luke Greenbank. His girlfriend Anna Hopkin got a medal, her first individual medal at an international meet yesterday, with bronze in the 50 freestyle. So maybe Luke wants a medal tonight as well.
Yeah, short course 2 back, you've got to get out. You just got to it's every race, right? You've got to get out. Yeah. But it's very difficult to come back over the top of these boys. They're all great underwater kickers. So pretty much have a look at that first 100 split. And like we saw with the women's event, the top 3 didn't really change much after the first. They didn't really change after the first 100, really. So I think we'll probably see something similar here.
It looks like it's going to be a bit of a Murphy Cassis show at the moment. Cassis looked like he was getting the better of Murphy underwater on them first 2 turns, but now Murphy's just absolutely blasting underwater. I
think I'm behind you on the live stream. They've just started on mine.
I've just turned at the 100, James.
All right, okay. I'm talking about the first part of the race.
I won't say any more then. I'll let you watch it and enjoy it.
I've literally just got the first 50 now.
I'll tell you who else looks really good, though. That Johan Nadui, the French boy.
Yeah.
He's really been coming onto the scene pretty hot, especially in long course.
Oh, he's having a right go, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. He's a nice lad, French lad. His uncle, I think, is the head of Arena France.
David Maitre, sports marketing. Yeah, global sports marketing.
So he's an arena boy. Oh, you wait. Yeah, this is an impressive race when you get towards the end, actually, James.
I'm guessing that the Murph Ryan's just used his legs here, right?
Yeah. PB by Shane Cassis as well. So Shane's gone out on a high as well. Shane's got a PB on his last race of the meet after a pretty crap meet, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I guess Murphy's got the relay later as well.
Yep. Has it finished for you guys?
No, I'm still going. I'm on the last turn, Sonny. I don't know. I've got Vodafone Wi-Fi. You see.
Jake, how are them underwaters for you?
Yeah, I love them from the start. Gorgeous.
Well, I'm going to try
the first
147.4. Yeah, I'm going to try and reload mine.
If you're on all Aquatic, you will be behind us. But what we can do, because we're on YouTube, we can just pause and wait for you.
No, it's all right. You do what you need to. You commentate as it is.
Hey, it's all about being inclusive. Whoa!
So a bit of Bobby Hurley coming in there.
Bobby's doing a really good job at calling these races, actually. That's the thing I've hated all week, is not listening to Bobby.
I'd say Bobby. I'm normally not. To be honest, I'm not normally there. So
yeah.
Don't normally watch Bobby, but he has done a terrific job. I think he deserved more of a shout out than John, which Chad tried to give John a shout out after his race, and it fell on deaf ears. No one in the crowd gave him a cheer. But all these guys do a really good job. I think John doing the poolside stuff has been really solid, and Bobby on the mic has been great as well.
Yeah, I agree. What have we got left? 200 freestyle.
Yeah.
Tom Dean, 140 point this morning.
Yeah, Tom. Looking forward to that one.
Can he pull it off? Can he win it? Can Dino win it?
World record?
No way.
What is the world record?
139.2.
All right.
Yannick Agnel, Angers.
No, Paul Biederman.
No, sorry. Well, no, Yannick was Yannick was 403.
3:32. He went 1:39. I'm pretty sure Yannick went 1:39, but didn't break the world record. I think. Same meet.
Have a little look.
No, I don't need to look. So it was the same meet. French nationals. I want to say 2011 or 2012, probably 2012 Olympic year. He went 3:32 in the 400 and 1:39, I think 7 in the 200. But Paul Biederman in the bodysuit 1:39.25. Exceptional. Was you there? Did you watch that race, James?
I'm not sure. I've seen lots of races. I'm not sure. It's a long time ago. That it was 14 years ago.
Yeah, it was the most impressive. Go on.
I think my first major meet was 1999. So yeah, I've seen quite a few of them now. They're all a bit of a blur.
What about the other boy in the 200 freestyle, David Popovich?
I think we know his forte is more long course swimming. I think he's only going to develop with time over the short course. It is a totally different sport. But I think he's just his style and everything. Even now, when you watch him, he comes on so strong in that second part. So I think if he can place himself, the 200 free is very tactical. Like Tom at the Olympics, when he went in, he just dived and he got straight over on the lane line, didn't he? And he got taken out down that first 100, and then he done a great job to win the Olympics in Tokyo. I think if David can get in the race that first 100, and he's very, very dangerous in that second part. I can't see many people out swimming him in the second part of the race, to be honest.
I think David's winning it. He went 45.6 in the 100. He's winning this.
Well, he'll put himself there if he put. I'm not discounting Tom, and I'm patriotic, but as well. But I like Tom, and I think he's as a racer, he's always a little bit under the radar. He's a double Olympic champion. He's a world medalist. He's a class act, and you can't really. Oh, anyway, we'll watch it, shall we? We'll see.
We've got it. It's going to be good. Coach Andre said, "No way. This is Tom's race." There's a few other players. We're getting ahead of ourselves, but there's Sun Wu Huang, who is the defending champ, and that is the guy that Tom was next to in the Olympics, who went out gung ho, 49 something in the long course pool, and he's already been 140 point at this meet on the relay. It's going to be a good race. Alex Mooney likes the sound of Drew Kibler. He's a great swimmer, great yard swimmer, versatile freestyler. I don't think he's quite having the meat to win this race, but Well,
we got the ladies first, though, haven't we?
We've got Siobhan first.
Yeah, I can't. That's sewn on.
So we want a PB. We want a PB from Siobhan.
Well, lads? Where are you at with your feed? Sorry, I've got the feed on behind. You're on router.
Yeah.
We can just pause it though. We can pause it.
No, because everyone else is what's everyone watching at home on? Are they watching swim? What am I on? I'm not on YouTube. I'm on.
You're on Aquatic.
World Aquatics.
People are on the same as you, James. So us coming back to you doesn't really matter.
Euro thingy.
Yeah. Oh, I've just seen Brett Hawke return into his home.
When I was trying to log on to the Eurovision thing, I kept getting the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah, it's not good. It's the worst swimming website out there. I don't know why we all can't just watch it on YouTube, but yeah, people are watching the same as you, James. People have asked us to pause. If you do have a VPN, James, you can use that to go on the YouTube and be in line with us.
What?
If you've got an American,
I know. No, see, Sonny, I'm watching what everyone else is watching.
Yeah. Did you see that? That Matsumoto, the Japanese swimmer, was down in Bath, spending some time with Dave McNulty and James Guy and Tom Dean.
I saw that.
He's also in this final.
Did Murph end up winning that 200 back?
He did 147.4. Spain Casa second.
Solid.
Yeah, it was Pretty good race. Close to 100. Then Murphy just blew everyone out of the water. Water.
Water.
He's back in East London now, guys. His accent is coming back to normal.
James, you and I have an epic podcast coming out tomorrow, mate.
Is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, Monday. Monday's usually our biggest hit day, so we put them out on Mondays, the big ones.
Is it the Christmas special?
Yeah, Christmas sprint special. It's good, mate. You know it's good. It's real good.
I'm looking forward to that. We can talk. We like to talk.
Yeah, well, we give detail here. We give sprint detail, mate. So I think it's one of the best ones I've done.
I enjoyed that one. I said Sonny needs to join in on the more sort of conversation style podcast, because you've got a lot to give, Brett, but no one interviews you, do they?
Not very often, but yeah, I liked how we did this one. It was about 10 questions, and you and I just went through 10 questions. You asked me one, I asked you one, and we just talked about sprinting. And I think it was good to share the knowledge, you know.
Absolutely. Boys, I've lost my screen again. Where are you at?
They're walking out.
I don't know why my
Yeah, I'm with you, Sonny. I'm on the same one as you.
USA VPN, James. YouTube.
Okay. I'm still on the medal ceremony. Yeah, we're 200 free.
Oh, you're way back. Jeez.
Right, well, I'm just going to be quiet then, and I'll let you call it.
What is this race anyway?
Women's 200 freestyle.
Oh, 203.
We're trying to get a Hong Kong record. We actually had Siobhan join the show yesterday from the dining canteen with Ian, the 50 freestyler.
Oh, she jumped in.
What's that?
She jumped in on the show.
Yeah, she jumped in. Her boyfriend Ian split 20.3 on the Hong Kong relay yesterday.
Ooh.
Oh, Ian, is his name Ian Ho or something like that?
His name is literally Ian Ho, from
Sergio.
Sergio.
Swims for Sergio.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and he's there because he likes Virginia Tech. He likes school. He's doing like a PhD, and he just swims because he enjoys it. And then he just pops 20.3s.
That's good swimming.
He's like the opposite of a swim nerd, but he's really good. He's really good. There is Siobhan. Come on, Siobhan. But Ian has set 6 Hong Kong records at this meet. So I said, Ian, how many records have you got? And he was like 6. And I was like, Siobhan, how many Hong Kong records you got? And she goes, 0.
Wow.
And she went, but I've got one more day. And then Ian pointed out to everyone that a Hong Kong record is in fact a world record. But that sort of spoiled the illusion, really. We just want a Hong Kong record.
This chick's been on for a while, Steenberg.
She's been brilliant. She won the 100 IM at this meet. She got bronze in the 100 free and then won the 100 IM on the same night. She's been like the little dark horse of the meet. Really, really impressive swimmer, Marit Steenbergen. Yes, it's not a bad field. Taylor Ruck, obviously, about 3-4 years ago, should have probably been favourite to win this race. And Erin Gemmell had the fastest split on the 4x2 relay. She was like 1:52.0, so she's pretty handy as well.
Erin Gemmell, hey, wow.
Would she be related to Bruce Gemmell?
Yeah, daughter of.
Alex has called Gemmell for silver. I don't think that's a bad call at all. I think this race for first, though, is just Siobhan.
Oh, okay.
Brett, why would someone like a Ledecky or a Titmus bypass this meet when they have been racing? They have been racing, obviously Ledecky on the World Cup Tour. Why would they bypass something like this?
The only thing I can think of is maybe they just wanted to get into some Christmas training, get into long course mode. In Australia, it's summertime, as you know, so it's all long course. It's all long course mindset now. So maybe they just didn't want to switch the mindset up or something. I don't know. Training purposes, who knows?
Yeah, because they've been racing recently, haven't they, as well? So wasn't a million weeks ago the World Cup Tour.
Were they swimming short course or were they swimming long course?
Ledecky was on the and Summer McIntosh. They swam, didn't they, on the World Cup tour? And they had some great swims. Summer and Ledecky, great racing.
It's just so far away for Americans. It's so far to get to. It's a whole day of travel, then you got the jet lag to deal with, and then you got a whole day back. It's a commitment, but you know, there's cash on the line. Someone like Summer McIntosh, you know, like she would clean house down here, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer would have won the 4 AM, the 2 fly, the 4 free, the 8 free. She could have done a 1,500 free if she wanted to.
$150,000.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Yeah. If I could win 150 grand over 5 days, mate, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I think it was just that I was just thinking because it was like they were racing very, very fast and not long ago. So it was just the
money's not a big deal to Ledecky, I don't think. But Summer McIntosh is a young girl. I mean, go and clean up and get yourself a year's wage in 5 days. Why not?
Siobhan's going to get the win. It's no world record. It's actually quite pedestrian for Siobhan. 151.5.
Is it finished?
Yeah, she looks happy. Yeah. She's all smiles.
I've got another 50 to go.
Great smile.
Someone in the comments said short course is better. I agree. Short course is way more fun to watch.
Oh, really? No, short course is stupid.
What?
Mate, it's all Olympic. Once you have an Olympic mindset, you don't care about short course.
I'm not saying about caring. I'm just saying from a spectator perspective, short course is like this much to watch. Long course is like this much to watch.
I think there's pros and cons to both. I think you can market short course like in a different way. Like one thing that me and Brett chatted about the other day was 4x50 relays in at the Olympics, in at the Worlds. And I think these relays here have proved mixed relays, whatever, they're just fantastic. Like yesterday's women's relay, 4 or 5 teams, all within half a second to a second. And I said the men's 4x50 freestyle was epic. You know, these short, sharp races, yes, they're more entertaining, and when they're in a short course format, yeah, it's just action. But yeah, the Olympic pool brings a different kind of complexity.
You know what I don't like about it, the short course swimming, is that underwater dolphin kickers just smoke everybody. And so if you can't do an underwater dolphin kick, you don't have a chance. I don't like that. You know, I like it to be a swimming competition, not an underwater dolphin kicking competition.
Yeah, definitely. If you can do underwater kick, you can be good at many different events. Spot fly back and free.
Yeah, exactly.
We've got Jonathan Adam, one of the up and coming backstroke stars of the UK in the chat. He went 53 long course a couple of weeks ago, and he's training buddies with Dino.
Yeah, so, he knows what he's talking about. Long course, mate. See, long course.
53 point in December. He's moving. Long course.
Yeah. I spoke to his coach, Dave McNulty, last weekend, and he was just super excited about this kid's prospects. Said he's really, really on the up and come. Unfortunately, he couldn't race short course. He was going to race short course the week after, but fell ill.
Hey, how come Dave McNulty won't do a podcast? Anybody?
Have you asked him?
Yeah, I've asked him like 3 times.
He'll be good on a podcast. Dave's brilliant.
Help me, James. Get him on there. Tell him to do it.
Okay. I'll give him a call.
Yeah. Give him a buzz. I need him. I need Ruta. I got to get Ruta too. I'll get her on.
Yeah, you got to get Ruta for sure.
Oh, there's a great story there. Be nice to listen to that one.
Do you have a contact detail for her, James, at all?
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Thanks. Pull it in.
Well, have we got a presentation now, boys? You're a minute in front of me, or have we got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the men's 50 breaststroke. Simeone Cerusalo just struggled to get through the beach stores.
The beach stores.
You know what I'd love to see in this? I'd honestly love to see the Winter Olympics style presentations where they do a quick, after the competition, they do a quick get together very fast. They're your medalists, but then the competition keeps going. And then they'll go to later on, they'll have an event in the evening where all the medalists go and they have like one after another ceremonies. Because this kind of, it's long, isn't it? All these ceremonies tonight, they're long. I know we've got to appreciate the people winning the medals, but it does, on the last night of swimming, it does drag a bit.
Yeah.
They've been really good at this meet for not putting too many presentations in. But like, there's been no back-to-back presentations. But as you said, last night there's only finals, no semis, and it really does take a sting out the flow. But every other night, I've been really impressed by how quickly they've been getting through the finals. And you know, I thought the first day I was going to be doing this for 3.5 hours. I was done in 2 hours. I was really impressed. But yeah, it's hard because it's their moment. You know, if you're winning a medal, you want that moment. You know, you've both been there, guys. You know what it's like.
Yeah, of course. I think there's I'd say I do like that Winter Olympics style. There is an acknowledgement of the performance. There is a small rostrum, but then it's like down, and then they have the big party later on in the evening. And I guess it's a different ambiance in it because they all like to have a drink.
What do we got coming up after this? What's left?
Relays, medley relays, and that's it.
Oh, beautiful.
Men's 2-3.
Yeah, men's 2-3, then medley relays.
Who's winning the 2-3 for men? Who's in that?
Popovic.
Is he really?
Tom Dean.
Come on, we all got to have a call.
Oh, well, I need to see the start list. Where's the start list?
I can put the start list up. I've got the technology.
Give me a start list here. I need to see it.
I'm just gonna pop it in. I love this StreamYard. I can just add data to look at. It's great.
Yeah, StreamYard's pretty good, eh?
It's great. Yeah, just processing the start list. There it is. So lane 1, Thomas Neal. Lane 2, Danis Rapsis. Lane 3, Maxime Grusa. Lane 4, Tom Dean. Lane 5, Matsumoto. 6, Kibler. 7, Popovic. And in 8, the defending champion from Korea, Sunwoo Hwang.
Oh, wow. That's good. That's a good list.
It's going to be an outside smoke of some sort.
Oh.
What happened to Rapsis? What's he doing these days?
Who? Rapsis?
Yeah, he was on fire.
Oh, yeah.
And now, is he not? Or
James would know. James, what's going on with Rapsis?
I think he had a fantastic couple of years, wasn't it? I think the pandemic took the sting out of him a bit because it was 2019 where he won but got disqualified, right? Was that the year he won the 4-3?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he was never. He's still obviously at a very good level in the finals and everything, but I think the pandemic just took the sting out of him a little bit. I think he was on a great roll, 19 around that time. And you saw it with quite a few athletes actually, didn't you? Like they performed very well at the world champs, and it was more some of the older swimmers that were seeing the Olympics as their last week. Is my echo back?
Yeah.
How's that come back?
It's gone. The echo's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Don't put me on that full screen thing again, because that's when my echo comes.
Yeah. All right, let's go around the horn. Who's winning?
tie for gold?
Popovic. Popovic is winning. I'm backing the guy.
Yeah. I think he just did a few tumble turns and warm up, learned how to do them, and now he's
yeah, I think the race is going to be in lane 7. I'm echoing again, aren't I?
No, Jonathan is. Put your headphones on.
Lane 7 and 8. Like lane 8's going to go out fast. Popovic is going to jump on him, and then he's going to smash the second 100. But I'm going for Tom Dean.
Popovic has the lane. Jonathan Adam, you train with Tom Dean down at Bath. What's your thoughts on this race?
Interesting to see him and Katsu, especially as they were training all together for about 3 weeks, going head to head. That was quite fun to watch in training. I don't know. Well, shockingly, he's actually done well. Especially going short courses. We didn't expect, see where he was after traveling about 3 days out before he went. So he's PB'd in everything, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, that's Dino doing well. But no, I think him and Katsu, I have to back, being at Bath. I expect big things from them both, to say the least.
How long was Katsu down in Bath for?
I think three and a bit weeks, a bit. So he had him and his translator was there. His translator was there for a little bit. But then we took him golf quite a few times. Took him out. I think every day for lunch he was like going to Nando's every day, having like sushi, like ordering every single day he was ordering. But yeah. and he was decent at golf as well, ish. So yeah.
Who's the best golfer?
Choice, Nando's.
Pardon? What was the question?
Who's the best golfer down at Bath? Jimmy loves it, doesn't he? Jimmy thinks he's the boy.
Sadly, Jimmy is the best.
Oh God, this is terrible news.
We hate to say it, but no, Jimmy is the best. He goes a lot. So, but yeah.
And who was the best trainer? Because Jimmy's incredible in training. So out of them boys, who was the most impressive?
Jimmy, Dino, obviously they're going to be good. Ed on the sprints, unbelievable. Brody's good, obviously. Jim, Dino, Ed's so quick. Brody's good. So yeah, but it's a good little group down in Bath. We have, I'd say.
How come, Dino's the only guy out of your squad who's decided to come over to Australia for this meet? Was he just really keen on doing it, or no one else got the opportunity?
Nah, he was more keen, I think I'd say, than everyone else to go. I wouldn't say... Oh, you're in front. I wouldn't say it's short course anyway, I would say personally. Like, we train... If someone went, you could go to World Short Course and win a medal, or you go to the Olympics and win a medal, I think people would say the Olympics just because it is swimming. This is more, I can be good underwater. But I think anyway, they went 3 days before competing, and to go there 3 days before, come back for Christmas. And we're going back out there in about 2 or 3 weeks anyway. So it's like, we're back now training like hard for 2 weeks. So it's like, I think a few would prefer to get training. And then we're going out to Australia anyway in a few weeks. And we did long course.
Brett, can we pause it? I want to watch it with James and John. I'm going to pause it when Dino goes down.
All right.
British boys, tell me when you get to this frame, and then we'll play it.
Well, mine's just cut out. So
Same here. Mine's just cut.
Well, I'm back now. I've got the start list.
Okay, we're going to wait. I don't want to watch it ahead of you guys, and I just won't look at the comments because someone will try and spoil it.
Who's got the best swimsuit on, Sonny?
Katsu, where's Mizuno?
Right, let's see. They're just about to get on the blocks now. They're on the blocks.
Should we play?
No. Play from now.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
There we go.
We're all together.
Red cap in lane number 4, Matsumoto 5. We want
Someone's ahead.
Yeah, we're slightly ahead.
I really like Popovic's lane next to Sun Wu. It's almost like a repeat of the Olympics in Tom Dean's case.
Get a little draft on him and then rip it home.
That's exactly what's happening.
Tell you what, it is down there, isn't it? 7 and 8, 1 and 2, first and second. Popovic has turned first. Popovic has gone and turned first.
Oh God.
Dino's come on great down that on that 50.
He really has.
Hey, Sonny, remember when you told me to pause it?
Yeah.
I didn't.
I know you didn't. You had to watch it first.
Oh, wow.
Mine's just turned to 100.
We got a major upset. Upset.
Brett, stop it.
Major upset.
Not Grousset. He's coming Grousset, isn't he?
Wow. Oh, wow. Holy hell.
John, what are you thinking of the race so far? Come on, talk to me about your boy Dino.
I mean, they've just turned to 150. Wow, in training, he's very good at back end, so I'd expect, but I don't think this lane 8's not really slowing down.
Juan's going to hang on, isn't he? He's going to hang on.
He is defending champ.
Li Huang.
He is blasted away from Korea.
One, son.
Woo-hoo! Oh, this boy looks amazing from Korea. Lane 8. Jake called the outside smoker.
Jeez.
Is it an upset if the world champion wins?
In that field, yeah, in that field.
139.
Woohoo!
What a swim.
Damn.
He's not the biggest dude on the planet either, is he?
That was a great swim. He only just made the final as well.
That's what you call a tactical masterclass. He swam that to perfection.
You see, he's on that lane line, wide lane line too. He got away from Popovich.
He did. He was literally as far over as he possibly could. He learned his lesson from the Olympics. He was like, no one's getting on my wave.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think I was seeing a 139 tonight. That's really impressive.
That's class.
That is. Popovich second. Oh, he smoked him.
Sunwoo really chops that left arm round, doesn't he?
Straight arm.
He breathes to the back as well.
He's not a big dude. He's just an engine. He's got an engine.
God. He just didn't want to slow down there.
No, he went for it. That was a big swim.
Wow. Was that another PB from Dino there? Do we know what the other boys went? Let's see if I can get the results. I can. See,
His son will speak English?
I don't know.
140.7, 140.8.
He took the microphone too. Good for him.
So, yeah, another PB from Dino. Slightly slower than his heat. His last 25.5 on the back end from Sunwoo there. Comparatively, 25.6 from Popovich.
But Popovich can do it long course.
Yeah, that is true. Talk to me about long course, Jono. You was a big PB, right? A couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, 53 in December. I mean, to be fair, it was kind of a weird start to the season anyway, because we got in late September and we had a 6-week build, and you don't normally have a 6-week. It was just because no ISL, no breaker or nothing. Like, everyone is in Bath for the first time in about 2-3 years. So everyone was just like, we can just stay here and train and slowly, we're not going to go in for 2 weeks and just twat 20, like 10K or however far sessions. So it was like, we took our time, we did 6-week build. And then after that, we kind of just did a 3-week block. And then that was just racing and all the lactate stuff, stuff that I don't like. And then it's the 3-week of just resting. So we had a week rest, then a week at Rotterdam, and then it was meant to be a week in Scottish short course, or then Dino a week extended after that. So, I mean, yeah. And then now it's another 2-week block before Christmas. So that'll be interesting. That's pretty annoying at the moment, going hard, because me and Jimmy had to do stand-ups about 2 days ago just to do our short course season after doing like 2 hard weeks of training. So that was fun. But yeah.
Give us an insight then. What did you and Jimmy do a couple of days ago?
Oh, so we got back. So everyone got back on Monday or Tuesday after Edinburgh, and then we were in Monday morning, like after being out. Did the week, and then so I did 50, 100 back, and then 100 fly. Just did 100 fly, and then Jimmy went 200 free and 100 fly. I think I went 51. So it's basically same what I did at Bucks, really, just a week after being out. So 51 that, and then 24, 50, and then Jim, I think you went 153. 203, and then a 50 point or 51 100 fly. So, I mean, it was a bit of just that was our short course season on a Friday night after a hard week. So
Good stuff. That's all right. Now it's all long course. I mean, after this meet, it's long course, as I said, till 2024 December, pretty much. You know, there's European short course next year, but it's all long course, you know, for the next 18 months, 2 years now.
yeah, I think the next competition we're doing is the Edinburgh one in March. So from now until Edinburgh, yeah, we'll be in Australia. So not that bad place to be.
Where are you going in Australia?
Gold Coast, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100. I'm pretty sure it's Gold Coast. I'm pretty sure we're Gold Coast. So we go end of January, I think, for about a month. So yeah, not too sure when we go, but I know
It's either Southport Pool or TSS. That's where you always go. Lovely.
One of them.
Lovely place.
I signed the document saying, yeah, I'll go. Yeah, I paid, but I need to look into it more.
Nah, just surprise yourself when you get there. It'll be better.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we're in Perth. I had no idea.
It's windy and cold.
Take some sunscreen.
I know. I get burned quite easily. I think when we went to Turkey after our trials, everyone just got burnt as well. Obviously, I'm a nightmare with ginger. But yeah.
Jono, you got ADD? You can't sit still, mate.
Not technically, but probably do.
I love it. It's good.
All right, Australia versus USA in this relay coming up. Is it relay, Sonny?
Yeah, we've got the medley relay, so I guess we'll have the women go first. I can pull up the start list now so we can have a look who we've got going for each team. I'm just really excited about seeing Kate Douglas for the Americans again. I just wish she'd swum more at this meet. I wish they'd had her swim more because she's so good. I don't even know what leg she'll be swimming.
Kate Douglas, yeah, she's good.
But I think the Australian team on paper, they will have Emma McKeown do something silly at the end. Kaylee McKeown lead off. So America have gone with Claire Curzon on the back, Lily King on the breast, Tori Husk on the fly, and Kate Douglas on the freestyle.
Oof.
Australia have Kaylee McKeown on the back. She won the individual 100 back. Jenna Straunch on the breast. Interestingly, they've gone Emma on the fly and Meg Harris on the freestyle. So they've not gone with Emma on the freestyle. So that's going to be a little bit of a twist.
No, Emma. Wow.
And then Sweden. So if you watched the 4x50 yesterday, 0.08 separated the US, the Australians, and the Swedish. And so we've got the Swedish up again in this relay, but a different team to yesterday. And I mean, I shouldn't even overlook Canadian team with Maggie McNeil on the fly leg. What do we think, guys?
This is literally the next race, isn't it? So Kaylee McKeown's got to get from the medal ceremony to the call room directly.
Yeah, she got to put a cap and goggles on quick.
She's got to take her medal with her to the call room. That's quite a nice feeling for a swimmer.
No, she handed it off. I already saw it.
Oh.
She's wearing it. Oh, you're ahead. I forgot that.
She handed it off.
Yeah, I'm racing. I've got to go.
Egotistically, she should hand it to the Americans. Go, just hold this for me. Just just hold this for me. And
yeah, hold my medal.
It must be nice walking into the call room and having the medal still on. Just put it in your pocket.
I'd wear it out. Yeah, just leave it on the block as you race. Get in for the backstroke.
Now, for me, when I used to compete, the medley relays were the best events because it's the last meet. Crowd is always full. All the other athletes are in the stands, and plus you get to share the call room with pretty much all the great swimmers in the meet. They are all in there at the same time, and it's a different atmosphere to the individual because you're with your mates as well.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be two great races to finish off this meet here.
It's a good.
I thought you was getting medals out there for us, Jono. You've got a belt.
Oh yeah, my room's a nightmare. I'm kind of packing as well because I'm going back home on I think we leave Bath on Friday, so I'm a bit all over the place with everything as well. So
you remember where you live?
Yeah, Cambridge. I know that.
Do you have a swimmer housemate in Bath?
Yeah, me, Brody Williams, Kieran Bird, and Cam Brooker. So it's quite a eventful.
Where are
household,
they?
to say the least. Cam, he's gone out, like see some people. Brody went home, Kieran went home, and it's just me in the house.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought we was going to get all the boys in to watch the last couple of races.
The thing on poolside when we've been training in the morning, we just had it on like the TVs beside us, and like every now and then just like looks across and everything. So it's been quite good.
It's a shame you didn't train when Dino was on. You could have all watched it together. I'm sure that would have been fun.
We have. I'm more disappointed about Katsu. From what he's unbelievable in training. I couldn't believe it, but.
How did that come about? Because I remember a few years back you had Kosuke Higino go train with you guys. I mean, oh no, that was at Millfield. He went to Millfield. So is Jimmy just friends with all the Japanese guys, or like what's happened there?
I don't really, because they meant I was like, Katsu's like unbelievable in training. They went, you didn't see Higino. Like, apparently Higino was like twatting, like it was unbelievable. But then randomly it was like being a season that I think Dave just went, Katsu's going to come training. I was like, my swimming knowledge is, and then I don't know of him, and they went, came second at Worlds and all this, and then time went so quickly. He just turned up training, and yeah, he was in Bath for 3 and a bit weeks. Took in golf a couple of times out for meals, but yeah.
If you want to know more about Higino's time in Millfield in the UK, check out Brett's podcast with James Guy. He tells you all about it.
Check out my podcast with Higino. I did a podcast with him. What are you talking about?
You also done a podcast with Higino. That was at ISL last year, right?
Yeah. We had a translator translate the whole thing for us. Good.
I remember that. I'm pretty sure I gave you my mic for that interview.
Probably, yeah.
This.
Jono, what are you doing, for God's sake?
I'm just sorting out some stuff. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'll tell you, Sunny will arrive like the other day. I got I ordered like 2 or 3 of them. I was like, just one of them. But, yeah.
There we go. The future of GB backstroke in Mizuno. What more do you want?
I mean,
I don't think the Americans can lose this race.
I think Kate Douglas is going to go 49.
Yeah,
that's my call.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If I was Australia, how could I not have Emma McKeon on the freestyle? I can't get over it.
It's a little odd, isn't it?
She's been on fire on freestyle. Her fly clearly is not as good as her freestyle at the moment. And I don't know,
Sonny, they do have a few freestylers to choose from. They are the best nation in the world at freestyle.
I know. But like we have the data and we know what the other girls split in the women's 400 freestyle relay. Meg Harris split 52.0 and Emma McKeon split 49.9. I don't know. Who would you have, the 52.0 or the 49.9 on the freestyle?
Yeah. I don't think it's a matter of McKeon not being the best. There must be something else going on.
I mean,
Brett, you're Australian. What's going on?
I don't know.
Maddie Wilson split 51.2 the other day. Why is she not on this relay? I don't get it.
Ask Brett. He's Australian.
I'm getting abused that they don't have a flyer. You mong. I'm sure they can find someone who can swim butterfly on poolside. For God's sake, they're in Australia.
Yeah, McKeon can swim fly.
Yeah, this is an American world record, I think. Brett, what's going on? You're probably about 3 minutes in the future, so
the Americans are ahead of world record pace.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's the Canadians. Canadians are smoking this thing right now.
What?
Who did the backstroke? Maggie McNeil?
No, Ingrid Vilm done the backstroke. Sydney Pickram on the breaststroke.
Whoever did backstroke was ahead of the world record.
Fair play. Ingrid medalled in the 100. I mean, Kaylee is the champ, but Kaylee was too busy on a
might
medal
be the
podium.
world record line for the whole event though, not for the backstroke event.
Yeah. I doubt anyone went 54.8. But Ingrid, yeah, you're right. Ingrid looks incredible here. She's smashing Claire Curzon.
Yeah, she crushed everybody.
And Kaylee, they both come off the podium. Both the backstrokers for America and Australia come off the podium and got beat by someone who wasn't on the podium.
There you go.
So the lessons we learned there is don't win a medal before the relay.
Canadians look good. Aussies and the Americans coming back.
The time Ingrid went would have won the individual 100 back. If only she had done that a couple of days ago, she'd be
Are you
world
serious?
champion.
She would have won the 100 back with that?
She would have 55.4 Kaylee won the 100 back with, and she went 55.3 there.
Wow.
So she stepped up.
That's crazy. That's a big swim.
I always find it interesting that backstrokers like Murph do such a good job on the relay. They always go quicker. I think Murph's first 51 was on the relay. Jono, do you find it that you swim faster on relays, even though you don't get a takeover?
Honestly, I don't think I've done a relay since first year of sixth form. So how long was that? 4 years? I don't think I've done a relay in 4 years. Wow. Yeah.
Are you going to do a relay this year?
Oh, yeah. Well,
You're in sixth form 4 years ago? How old are you?
20.
Oh, wow.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, World Championship final, Fukuoka. Jono Adam passing over to Adam Peaty.
Well, it's a good race. It's tightening up here. The butterfly for the US tightened up.
That's because Tori goes out max and just hopes she can hold on.
They should have put McKeon on the back of this relay. They would have won it. They gave this one away.
Well, I got called a mong for suggesting that, Brett. So
they gave that one away, man. They gave that to America. It was like a handed. Here's your gold medal. They should. Oh, what were they thinking? I don't know. We need an update on McKeon. I need to text Cody Simpson.
Get Cody on. He's on poolside. Let's get these straight from the horse's mouth. Get him to go and ask the Australian coaches what they're playing at.
Yeah, I need to know what's going on with Emma. They would have won that one easily.
Oh, Kate Douglas's first 15 meters was outrageous. The UVA girls all swim like this beautiful, like almost men-like open stroke. It's crazy good.
They just let the Americans get a world record? That's disgraceful. Come on, Australia. Oh, God. That was wrong.
There you go. Sam Robertshaw's right. 25 grand for the Americans there. I've not finished the race. I just know it's a world record because we have future Brett.
That's not right.
They just gave that race away. They just literally put someone they knew couldn't handle the win.
Yeah, they gave it away. I got to stop my feed for a minute. I need some answers. I'm going to text Cody.
World record of 3:44.35.
There it is. 3:44.35.
I was looking at the backstroke results. How come Coleman Stewart wasn't there? I was so confused because he's the world record holder. Like, how come he didn't get selected? I was looking at the results. I was like, sure. I don't really look at America. I look at selection. How did he go? I don't get it.
Oh, okay. So Emma McKeon did the butterfly?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. She got him back in the race then. Because she just split 53.9, Emma McKeon.
Did she?
Yeah, Cody texted me. He's like, yeah, she was. I was like, why wasn't Emma on the relay? She's like, she was. 53.9. I was like, oh, shit, sorry. Well, I guess they didn't have anyone to go freestyle then.
Yeah, to be fair, someone just said the Aussie fly was 56 in the final. Emma just went 53. Yeah, whatever. Emma's really good. Whatever.
Yeah, that's how they got back in the race.
And Jono, the Americans picked the team on long course rankings, so Coleman didn't get on the team because he's not very good at long course comparatively. So Kate Douglas split 50.4. To be fair, Meg Harris split 50.7. She stepped up. Emma McKee on 53.9 on the fly. Woo! 24.8 back in 9.0. 102 from Lily on the breaststroke. Maggie McNeil, 54.5 in the fly. Didn't really deliver after that great individual. Yeah, I think the American team were just really good. Fastest of all time, some would say. Look, I don't know who he's talking to. Maybe it's me, maybe it's Brett, but we don't have a clue here. So there's not much hope, is there?
You don't have a clue.
I will say he's tuned into the show every day, so he's obviously enjoying something here. We don't have a clue, but he's enjoying it. That's all that matters, really, isn't it? That was the Aussies' quickest combo. What about Molly O'Callaghan on the freestyle? She's pretty good. Why was she not on the team? Come on, Lord Farquaad. Why did they not put Molly O'Callaghan on the team?
Yeah, why?
We've got one more race of the World Short Course Championships. It's the men's relay. I think there's going to be another close race between the Americans and the Australians. We've got an American team of Ryan Murphy won the individual. Nick Fink won the individual. Trenton Julian split 49-1 this morning. And Kieran Smith won the 400 freestyle. The Australians down. Where are the Australians? Lane 2. Isaac Cooper, Seeking Revenge. Joshua Young, never heard of him. Matt Temple, and then Kyle Chalmers, the best relay swimmer in the world right now, you could argue.
I'm going the Aussies on this, Sonny.
Really?
I'm going the Aussies.
Okay.
I'm going to call the Italians. Lorenzo Mora, Martineghi, Rivolta, and Moressi. That's my team.
Oh,
The
fruity.
Italians always seem to bust something crazy out short course, don't they?
James, what do you think the fastest relay split in history for a men's 100 freestyler is?
What do I think? I don't actually know, but I'm having a guess at you'd like to think around about 44, 4, but I'm going to go for about 44.5. I don't know, though. I'm having a
It's going
guess.
to take that from Chalmers, I think, to get a win here.
So I do know. I actually watched it. It was in 2009. Join the Pool, 44.6 by Matt Grievers. Apparently, Cielo's also been Matt Grievers, Ben says. But I watched Matt Grievers go 44.6. This was the team. It was Nathan Adrian led off in 45.0. Then Matt Grievers went 44.6. Weber Gal 47.4. And Michael Phelps was on that relay as well in 46.1. That was Join the Pool. Ben, what was Cielo's split? Was it quicker than 44.68? In which case, it was the quickest split of all time.
Cielo.
Who coached Cielo, Brett?
Depends what year you ask.
What year was the swim? Ben, come on, give us the information, Ben. Oh, 44.61. Where? Where was it, Ben?
It
We
wasn't
don't
me.
know anything on this show.
It wasn't me because I didn't train him to swim short course. I trained him to break world records long course.
Is he still swimming, Brett?
No, he swims for just status, for fitness, like so he can run clinics and stuff. He doesn't want to walk into a clinic and look like a fat retired swimmer. He wants to walk in, look like a swimmer, feel like a swimmer. So he does it for those purposes, but he's not racing now.
Okay. So I didn't think I ever saw an official retirement or anything like that. So that's probably why.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's out of the testing pool or not, but he's not racing.
Trying to find this relay where Caesar went 44.6. He didn't in 2010. He was 45.1. There it is, 44.67. In 2014 at the World Short Course Championships, they had Guido Franca Silva, Marcos Macedo, and Cesar Cielo. 6.7. Grievers was 6.8. So there we go. Cielo's the fastest relay split of all time. Matt Grievers, Energy Standard swimmer, was the second fastest split of all time.
That would have been Scott Goodrich coaching him then. I coached Scott Goodrich at Auburn.
And then where did he coach?
I think he went somewhere in Arizona. He was coaching in Arizona, like at a club team, and Caesar went to swim for him. Basically, just took my program and they just did it there.
Fair enough. Well, we're getting all the stats from my trademark. 44.8 from Manadu. 44.81 by Adrian. James, did you coach in Manadu in that 44.8? I'm guessing that was 2012 or 2014.
No, that would be 2014 in Doha when he was on fire short course.
Yeah.
The ship had sailed. What do you think on this men's relay now? On the women's relay, so the 200 backstrokers that swam in the relay definitely had the edge taken off them. Do you think that's going to be the same for Murphy? Do you think Isaac didn't do the 2 back, did he?
No.
So here we go, the Aussies. And who's leading off the Italians?
Lorenzo Mora, who's actually really good. Check on swam in the heat and didn't even get the final spot. They gave it to Mora. They could have.
But Mora's just done the 2 back, so I'm still going with the Aussies.
Okay.
I think you can't run off Ryan Murphy. Surely not. You can't. I'm
Going
saying
off what we just watched. I'm having
Murphy skipped the medal presentation photo shoot, so he just went straight there. He's a professional, mate. That guy's a pro. He's not some 17-year-old girl who doesn't know how to figure this out. He's been there, done that.
I don't know who he was throwing shade at there.
20-year-old. I got the age wrong, but Murphy's a pro, mate.
Kaylee McKeon, Claire Curzon, thrown under the bus by Brett there.
Controversial.
All coming out on this last race.
Chalmers. I want to see this 44.4 swim. I think we'll get a 44.4 out of him.
I'm going with Sam Robertshaw there. Chalmers to be taken on by the crowd, come over the top and get on the lane line.
Yeah, it's almost written, isn't it?
Yeah, give it tattoos everywhere and done.
He got a tattoo of Bruno Fratis. Did you see that?
Yeah, and Bruno got a tattoo of Carl Chalmers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, each their own.
Here we go.
This is a bit of a call. I think Japan have a shot at a medal. Irie, Hinamoto, Sakamoto, and Matsumoto.
So basically, in that one sentence, he's doubted them twice. He says think and shot. So it's like basically he's saying that they have no chance.
What do you think of Danny's comment, Carl? Nah, Chalmers won't. End of meet. He is tired.
Oh, Danny, come on, Danny.
Chalmers pulled out the 200 free just to be so epic on this relay that he is the fastest split swim of all time.
Didn't you read his Instagram? He put up some Instagram post where he was basically like, I'm going to swim over the top of everybody and sit on the lane
line. They're all tired.
They're all tired, yeah. Who's not tired? Which one's Here he is.
Oh.
There's Chalmers. He looks exhausted. Are you guys on the same feed as me? Do you got Australia coming out already?
I've caught back up because I want to watch with you.
I'm on China now.
Same China.
Oh, I got the Germans.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it for us, boys.
No. I never spoil it. I always just tell you there's an upset. The Italians, man. Big boys, the Italians.
The Italians just love relays. They've set the world record in 2 relays at this meet already.
How come no Japanese swimmers swim in college in America? Why don't they do it? Anyone?
Well, I don't really know college as well as you, Brett. You've led a program there, but I don't know. I just think Japanese education's good. I think is Japanese education free? Might even be free. And they like their Japanese system, you know?
Such a contrasting culture as well.
Yeah.
Well, I learned when Katsu came here, he found it really weird how we all hanged out outside of swimming. Because apparently in Japan, like, they don't hang out outside swimming. So he was like, he really enjoyed how we were all just going out to meals, like, all the time after swimming. He found it, like, quite strange. So
Isn't he Japanese?
yeah, he is, yeah.
It's like the samurai culture, eh? They take everything super seriously and perfect their craft.
If Australia had a top breaststroker, they'd set a world record. Do we know who Josh Young is?
No. Is that Erie? Is that Erie that I saw on camera?
Yes, he's leading off the Japanese team.
Is he like 75 now? How old is he?
He's actually almost Brazilian.
He's been swimming forever.
I think he's been ranked top 10 in the world for like 12 years in a row or something ridiculous. Or he's been 52 100 backstroke for 12 years in a row.
Jeez.
He's great. He was 09. He was like 152 long course, 200 backstroke in a leg skin.
Yeah, he was swimming with Pearsall back in the day.
Yeah.
Jeez. What a machine.
I think Isaac Cooper's about to go in right now. I think Isaac Cooper's about to throw down.
Not at this stage.
Nah, Murphy's going to be the best. Murphy could set a world. Did Murphy set a world record on the first 100, Brett? You can answer that.
Not yet. He might. What's the world record?
48.3.
48.3. I don't think he's gone that fast, but he's smoking the field.
23.5 to 50 is pretty quick.
He went a 48.9.
Okay.
But smoked Isaac Cooper.
He did.
If Chalmers is going to win this, he's going to have to come from way back.
Yeah, Nick Fink is going to put so much on Josh Young. Josh Young didn't even make the final in the 100 breaststroke.
Yeah. This is an American demolishing.
Fink is about to be 54 here. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Nick Fink's good on relays. He split 24 in the 50 relay. 54. He looks really good. The world records on the relays here have just been obliterated. I think there's been like 2 or 3 world relay records out of 10 that hasn't gone. It's nice to see that teams are actually like fully stacked out and hence world records are going.
Who's doing the freestyle for the Americans?
They have Kieran Smith, the 400 freestyler.
Oh, he's going to get run down like a. Oh God, maybe we might get a lane line sit here. Oh,
Chalmers might need a 43.
Chalmers will need a 43, but he might have it in him.
I just don't see it happening. Matty Temple isn't. He's going to get pulled away from him.
Too much room on him, but I don't know. I wouldn't put it past Chalmers.
Chalmers has done some crazy things, but it's just so far. The Aussies are on the actual world record line the whole way as well. That's what's crazy.
Oh, this could be interesting. I don't know if he has enough room. The American Chalmers might run this guy down. I mean, honestly. Oh, this is going to be really interesting, actually.
If Chalmers does this is the most ridiculous thing ever.
Chalmers might run this guy down. Oh, this would be sick if If he ran him down, this would be sick.
You know he knows he can do it as well. You know in his head he's like,
Chalmers is coming out these boys. Oh, this is. Oh wow!
he had 1 second
wow.
deficit with 75.
Oh wow!
Oh my god!
Oh, I don't know if he has enough room, but oh wow, what an effort! Who's that? The Italians? What a swim! Oh, Chalmers! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Whoa. Whoa.
Did you just spoil that for everyone?
No, it's actually quite shocking what happened in the end.
Miresi.
Wow.
It's quite shocking. It's
Wow.
actually quite shocking.
What just happened?
Wow.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
that was the craziest relay finish I've ever seen. Oh my god!
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my word. Oh my god.
Oh, mine's just finished. As well.
Wow. He didn't get to he didn't get to sit on the lane line, but he got his world record.
What?
He did get on the lane line.
Did he?
With 75 to go, Kyle Chalmers was a second behind first. He made up a second.
Wow. What did he split? Well, what was he split?
Someone put 44.63. I'm just going to get the ranking as soon as it comes out. I have to wait for Amiga to do their thing. They're normally pretty good. It's not come out yet.
Mate, they're sharing the podium, these boys, eh?
That's actually a podium I wouldn't mind seeing. Hey, I mean, Italy must have been like 0.01, 0.02 behind, right? Italy can't have been far.
Italy were in front with 25 to go.
Yeah, that Italian should not have got touched out there.
Miresi has choked a world record.
Chalmers, look how much Chalmers just dug that last 15. He was digging. Oh,
Chalmers has to be the best relay swimmer ever now. Like that's bit. I think that was more impressive than Lazak. I know Lazak was long course and whatever, but that he was so far behind.
That was sick. Yeah. That was.
How are they going to get 8 boys out of that door?
Is it official yet, the result?
The result hasn't actually come up yet on Amiga yet. I mean, there's going to probably be a DQ. I don't know who by.
No, it's official. It's official.
It's official?
Yeah.
Italy were ahead with 2 meters to go.
Italy lost that by 8/100ths of a second.
8/100ths.
That would have been a good 3-way tie for a world record, actually.
That would have been that can't have ever happened. 3 teams holding a relay record. I mean, I don't even know if 2 teams have.
Kyle 44.6.
Yeah.
44.6 what though? 6 what? That's the question.
6.3.
Is that the best ever?
Yeah.
44.63, fastest split in history.
He was out in 21.2. Kieran Smith split 45.9. Miresi 45.5. Matteo 48.5. Matt Temple split 48.3. Fair play to Matty Temple.
Yeah.
54.8 by Nick Fink on the breaststroke. Oh. Wow. That was crazy. What a way to finish this meet, hey?
Yeah. Double world record.
0.08. Italy were 0.08 behind the world record, the champion, and they got bronze. Okay. Why have the Americans been given the 25 grand check? Why has the Australians not got the 25 grand check?
They're coming next. They're doing them one by one.
I want all of them. I want the 8 guys stood there.
Matt Temple has the best mullet.
He does have a solid mullet, doesn't he?
That's an impressive mullet. I like it.
Kyle Chalmers had a 0.3 reaction. It weren't even crazy reaction.
Wow. He needed that 0.3 too. Should have jumped.
All right, boys. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
See you, mate. Take care.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Been a good meet.
Has
Friends
been.
for the win.
Yeah. Cheers for the invite, Sonny. I'd love to see you.
Cheers, Jono. Cheers for coming in.
Yeah.
Donna.
All right, I think we wrapping this up.
That's it, eh?
Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, mate. Take it easy.
How do I get off this then?
Exit, leave studio.
There we go. All right.